The last 2 days have been pretty crazy. I saw my first tornado. My brain still can't comprehend what I saw that day and what I experienced. A couple weeks ago, I went with Victor and met up with George, and we got a couple really good funnels. They did end up touching on the ground, except it wasn't a fully condensed funnel, so I didn't really count it as like my first tornado. It just was always on my mind, like, when am I gonna get that shot? When am I gonna get that shot? First, it was like a big stovepipe tornado, and then it went up and you had this weird doodle thing coming down from the inside of it. Then it got really big again and eventually just ended as a massive stonepipe tornado. And about a mile away, actually another tornado had dropped, but it was already like kind of late, so I didn't want to continue into that route of the storm, and I just decided to head home. And that storm had actually dropped probably 5 or 6 more tornadoes throughout the night. I still just can't put into words on the whole experience. To me, that photo that I got of the tornado, to me, has been the pinnacle of my photography career by far. And I've had a lot of crazy experiences with photos. I've had amazing sunrises, amazing sunsets, amazing icicle formations on Lake Superior, waves, wildlife, especially owls, bears, foxes, pine marten, eagles. There is nothing like capturing a tornado of that stature. I'm going to definitely remember that day for the rest of my life, and I'm going to keep on storm chasing and hopefully get more tornadoes down the road, and we'll see how those compare to this experience. This experience is probably going to hold my standards really high for tornadoes, but to me, just even, seeing a tornado form is already gets me going, so I highly doubt that I'll have expectations that high. Sometimes 4 years is a long time to wait, but I can't explain what I saw, but it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was the most scariest thing I've ever been in, and craziest experience of my life.